vlog. My name is Brianna. I am the diva behind Diva and the Divine, and I'm so glad you clicked on this video today. I am feeling pumped. Today is Monday, and I woke up feeling really, really good. My period is over. I got my COVID booster this past weekend, and I feel great. I only had a mildly sore arm, which is completely gone now. And that was the only symptom I had. I feel amazing, and I'm feeling very, very hyped up about this week because I have a lot to do, but I'm actually feeling motivated to follow through and do the things, which feels really, really good. And so today I have a lot that I need to accomplish, but I'm jazzed about it. I have already done a live stream on my YouTube channel just for like some Monday motivation because I was reflecting on the stuff that was in my journal. You guys, let me tell you, journaling practice is game-changing. I don't do it every day, but I have never once regretted doing journaling on the days that I do journaling. And so I have a goal. I have about this much left in my journal, and so I want to finish this up in the month of September so I can do a new Halloween themed journal that I have. It says like Wicked Fun. It's like, I don't know, 4 years old. It's an old Erin Condren notebook, but I was like, this is the year. This is the year that I'm going to use that as my journal throughout the month of October. And I just feel really good about journaling. I've been in a really reflective mood or reflective state about my goals for Q4, my goals for the last 90 days, and starting to think about goals for, are you all right over there? My goodness, goals for 2023. And it's just kind of crazy to me that it's time to do that, but that's what we're doing. So I've done all of those things. I've done my coaching check-ins. I've done a little live stream pep talk Monday morning chat in my group coaching, which is starting week 5 of 6, which is so exciting. Round 2 for group coaching starts on October 3rd. The waitlist opens this Friday. Oh my God, this Friday. It opens this Friday. Holy moly. So if you are not on that wait list, you need to join it. It's the VIP wait list. Click the link down below to join. You're going to get an early access sign up link this weekend, starting on Friday. And so for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, only my VIP list members have access to it. And you also get a coupon for $50 off. Sunday at 11:59 p.m., that goes away. So if you wait until doors open to the public, you do not get the opportunity to get $50 off of the next round of group coaching, mindset, and macros. Why is it important? It runs from October 3rd to November 13th, and that's going to set us up perfectly to talk all about the mindsets about the holiday season. And I want to help you set up yourself for success with going into the holiday season feeling empowered to be able to stay on track without having the holidays completely derail you and have the wagon run you over. I want you to feel empowered to be able to not gain weight this holiday season. So if that sounds interesting to you, sign up for that VIP list because signups happen tomorrow, my friends. Shameless plug that I wasn't even planning on doing, but oh my gosh, it's just all happening. I'm so excited. Today, we are grocery shopping. I have to go downstairs and put a pot roast in the crock pot. I have to make lemon bars because I want to bake something for Bible study tomorrow. And there's just so much happening. So welcome to the vlog. I'm glad you're here. Let's go have a Monday. Breakfast of Champions part 2. I had a protein bar to start my day so I could eat something before I had my coffee. I had a no-cow lemon meringue bar. They're fine. The lemon meringue flavor is not my favorite, but it is what it is. But part 2 is this. This is a wild grain biscuit that I made yesterday. Hot, fresh, and delicious. And by made, I mean the wild grain box sent them and I put them in the oven. They are raspberry lemon biscuits. So I felt compelled to, because I wanted to try making a lemon dessert with just store-bought lemon juice instead of fresh lemons, because juicing lemons is a real pain in the neck. So I made homemade lemon curd, and you know what, you guys? It is so good. It was so good. So I have homemade lemon curd on top of the lemon raspberry biscuits. All right, let's make dinner at 9:41 in the morning. We are having crock pot roast this evening. So what I actually did yesterday was we prepped all the vegetables. So I have CSA box potatoes that I chunked up. And then my husband cut up some carrots that was freshly peeled. So we have fresh CSA carrots. And then the star of the show is just your basic chuck roast, got from Target. And then the secret, we have onion soup mix, you guys. So it's really, really easy, especially if you prepare your ingredients in advance so you don't have to do it first thing in the morning. And then we're gonna let this thing cook low and slow until dinner time tonight. We have got part one of the grocery haul. This is from Costco. I picked up a lot of my favorite protein sources from Costco because we needed a protein restock. So we're starting with the Wild Alaskan Smoked Sockeye Salmon. This comes in 2 packs and it is one of my favorite things to buy in the world. It's so good, so lean, absolutely delicious. The nutritional difference between wild-caught smoked salmon and conventional smoked salmon is huge. So purchase based on, yes, your budget, but also your macro needs, because the macro balance is very different. This is much more low-fat, higher protein than conventional smoked salmon. I got Jones Canadian bacon for breakfast wraps, egg foldovers, things like that. Hand-pulled rotisserie chicken meat. This is my new favorite thing because all the work is done for you. Very reasonably priced. I'm going to open this up, chop it up, and throw it on some salad. This is kind of sort of a protein, but we purchased some more of the Cabot Classic Vermont Cheddar cheese. We really enjoyed this last time we had it, and it lasted us a really long time. Full fat cheese. It is a fat and protein combined, which is awesome. And then we got a whole big container of chicken breast, boneless, skinless chicken breast, and then I got some boneless pork chops as well. We've got avocado mash because avocado toast, hello. Yes, that's going to be my lunch. We got some more Nature Valley biscuits for my husband. Egg whites, which is always the reason that I go to Costco, is because we're running out of egg whites. Then I got this. This was on sale for $5.50 off. I don't usually go for whole bean coffee, but I do have a grinder, and because it was a steal of a price, I decided, well, it's worth the work of going ahead and grinding it. So I got the whole bean French roast dark roast. And then I was running out of maple syrup, and I know that theirs is the organic, awesome, high quality, low price maple syrup, so I bought the Costco maple syrup. Hiding in the back there, I got a giant container of baking soda, and I got more dishwasher tabs, super not exciting. And then I picked this up for bread. This is the Angelic Bakehouse 7 Sprouted Whole Grain Bread. I can't recall if I've actually ever heard of this brand before, but my husband needed more sandwich bread, and he actually was telling me how he wanted to be a little bit more ingredient conscious, which I thought was great. So I was looking for an option that was ingredient conscious, but also not like 120, 160. I picked up a loaf of bread that I almost purchased today, but it was 160 calories per serving. I was like, oh, that's not so bad. The serving was 1 slice, and it was like a regular square of sandwich bread, not even like a long piece of bread. So I was like, that's a little too much when we use 2 slices for a sandwich, but this actually worked out pretty well. So this is for 1 slice, which is actually kind of an oblong slice, right? 90 calories, 1 fat, 17 carb, 3 fiber, and 5 protein. Like, decent macros, all things considered. And the ingredients: sprouted whole grains, and it tells you exactly which ones, whole wheat flour, wheat gluten, brown sugar, yeast, oat fiber, salt, molasses, natural flavor, sunflower oil. Like, all things considered, really simple ingredient list, really, really great. So we're gonna try this. It comes with 3 loaves, and it was like just over $8 for the 3 loaves. So we're gonna pull 1 out. I'm gonna make avocado toast with this and the avocado and the salmon, and we're gonna put the other 2 in the freezer. And then Target order number 1, y'all. The Target orders are crazy. My 1 Target was out of turkey breast meat, and this one was also out of the Good and Gather turkey meat. So I ended up with this, which is fine. So I got 2 pounds of 99% lean ground turkey. And then I got 2 of these for salads. Like I said, I was going to have some salads. And then I got contact solution, which is not at all exciting. But there's grocery haul number 1. I'm going to have some lunch, and then I have to go to my primary Target to get the rest of it. All right, here it is. We've got 2 pieces of that angelic bread, 1 avocado cup divided between the 2. I chopped up some of my little sun gold tomatoes and put them all over the base of it. Got those in my CSA box, and then 4 ounces of the smoked salmon for lunch. Well, my friends, it is 6:20 p.m. and I have been in this kitchen literally all afternoon. If I wasn't out and about, I was in the kitchen, and let me show you what I accomplished. First of all, well, I don't know if I can show you. I've got all the chicken that I purchased from Costco and all the pork portioned out, wrapped up, and in the freezer because, of course, the meat isn't actually on our meal plan this week, but in an effort to be more budget conscious and all this stuff, which I'll get into in October, actually, I'm going to be purchasing a lot more meat in bulk, and like it ebbs and it flows. And right now it felt right because I haven't been spending too much on our grocery budget this month. Spending more money at Costco today still fits me perfectly into my budget for the month easily. And so it was the opportune time to actually spend a little bit more now. So I got all the meat. So we're set up for chicken for at least the rest of the month, maybe all of next month. And we've got some pork as well. So that's great. Then what did I do? We've got the pot roast cooking. I'll show you that in a minute. I baked for Bible study tomorrow because they encourage us to bring, just a little something to share. And they're like, you don't have to bake. You don't have to make anything. And then I looked at the group and I was like, I'm sorry. I have been wanting an excuse to bake forever, but since my husband stopped going to the office, I haven't had one. So I'm going to be test driving recipes and stuff on you guys, if that's okay. And everyone was like, heck yes. So I'm not test driving this recipe. I made the glazed lemon bars that I made, a month or so ago that were so stinking good. So those are currently hanging out here in the refrigerator. They are glazed, they're hardening, and then at 8 o'clock tonight I can actually take them out of the pan and slice them up. Some will stay here and some will go to Bible study. I have dill here that I need to do something with. So now this is chaos, but I need to sit down for a little while. But I have a really annoyed dog. She's so miffed at me because I have not been paying any attention to her at all. Are you mad at Mama? Are you mad at Mama? Are you mad at Mama? What do you want? What do you want? She's just going to sit here and stare at me. And anyway, most importantly, let's check in on dinner. Let me tell you, when I got home from my second trip out, it smelled amazing. But here, let's see. Ready? This will determine how I did. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Look. Pulls up. Oh, it's a good day for some pot roast, my friends. Amazing. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I'm so happy. More than once, I've actually had the experience where, I don't know, it must have been undercooked. But and I don't understand. The stupid thing was hard as a rock. It was like cooked all the way through, hard as a rock, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out what I did wrong. And someone just said, trust the process, leave it be. So it's literally been cooking since 10 o'clock this morning, and it is perfect. I am so stinking excited. All right, so why don't we sit and chat for a little bit? What, really? Little one over here is freaking out. I'm so tired. I have 12,000 steps. It is not quite 6:30 p.m. and I've been on my feet all stinking day. And that is not to complain. That was absolutely my intention today. But I felt at about 2 o'clock, 2:50. So what ended up happening is, and I ended up like, it's such like not a chaotic mindset, but it kind of felt chaotic where you just like, things were added to the list last minute. And I just felt like I was kind of all over the place when I was running errands today. And so I didn't actually film while I was in any of the stores because everything was just kind of like, bleh. So first I went over to Costco and I picked up all the things at Costco and I behaved myself. You guys, I had a Lindt chocolate, which you guys know by now is my favorite brand of chocolate, advent calendar in my cart. And I decided not to buy it and I put it back. And because I'm like, I don't know where we're gonna be, when we're gonna be for the holidays. If we go to Florida, do I really want to bring the whole big advent calendar with me? And part of me is like, yeah, I do. But then the other part of me is like, you really just don't need it right now. Like, if you want it in another month or so, go ahead and buy the stinking advent calendar. But I'm actually, like I mentioned before, I'm working on one of my goals for last 90 days for third quarter is going to be actually focusing on being a lot more frugal, a lot more thrifty, a lot less spendy. And I mean, that's within reason and whatnot, because like Christmas is coming and we give generously but reasonably and all of that, but like just within especially my own, like let me just pick up the things and the earrings and the this and the that. These are little leaves that I picked up at one of my Target runs, feeling festive in fall. And I've kind of gotten tired of myself. I've gotten fed up with myself with spending. And this is after I, of course, bought like 2 more rounds of Revel nail dip powders and the entire Harry Potter collection from ColourPop Cosmetics. I did it. I bought the entire thing. And there's no refunds. There's no anything. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's beautiful. The collection is beautiful. The lip color I have on is actually Ron Weasley. It's very, very faded. But, and the eyeshadow, which is also very, very faded. It's all from the Harry Potter collection today. And so I'm enjoying it. There's some colors that I'm going to have to learn how to work with, but because they're warmer, but there's a lot of cool toned stuff in there too. So it's going to be something that I can dive into and use. I will never, ever in my life have to buy a highlighter ever again, because I rarely wear them to begin with, and now I have 3. So I have the whole collection, and that's fine. It's beautiful. But I just kind of realized that I'm kind of fed up with my own stuff. And with the potential to be doing construction on our house, we want to finish our basement because we've decided to stay instead of move to Alabama. We need to just tighten the purse strings a little bit, you know? And I'm in a time where I'm kind of feeling, you know how I ebb and flow? Those of you that have been watching me for the last 8 years know that I ebb and flow between wanting to acquire and wanting to get rid of and be more minimal. And I'm currently in a season where I want to get rid of and be more minimal, use what I have, and like more than just the let me use what I have challenge, but like now my whole life is a use what I have challenge. It took a lot of effort for me today to not bring home anything that wasn't explicitly on the list or explicitly in need or filling a gap. I passed on every single dessert and snack type item except for we needed more rice cakes and we needed popcorn, and those were in a pickup order that I placed last night, so I didn't overindulge in those aisles. I literally passed on all of it because we have stuff here that we need to use up. And one of my aspirations is to, once we like use up a lot of the desserts, sure, I'll pick up some snacks and things here and there, but I really want to make my desserts and have like a cake one week, or, you know, make some seasonal fun treats. And it's just kind of, it's where I'm at right now. And it's hard for me to build the momentum to get there, but I'm really, really determined to start. And not spending on extras is really going to help me with that. If I run out of something, it's the only reason that I'm going to purchase it. Now oh, I never filmed a Target haul. That's why.
This is a reminder. Gracie, go potty.
You wanna go potty?
This is a reminder.
Wanna go potty? Oh,
Gracie,
hold please.
go potty.
We gotta go potty. And we're back. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. And I live streamed today about like just in this place of brainstorming a whole new approach to goals. And I ended up, for those of you that are Moxie Life users or have heard of Moxie Life, I am now a member of Club Moxie. And I've been listening to their podcast episodes from this past year, and which are exclusive to being in Club Moxie. And they've just really got me thinking. And I'm just, oh my gosh, there's just so much happening in my head that I don't even know how to articulate to you guys yet. So as I figure that out, reflect and figure out what exactly it is I want to do for myself in terms of goals and planning and all of the things, I will be letting you know. Fear not about that. But I'm in a time of like this renewal. I don't even know how to explain it, but I'm really excited about it, even though I don't know what it is yet. So anyway, I am going to, I'm sitting down and chatting with you now because my husband's actually out of the house. He went for a bike ride. So I am going to sit down, I'm going to eat some dinner, and then tonight. This is something I don't normally get into, but the new season of Dancing with the Stars is starting tonight. And it is apparently it's on Disney Plus. It's exclusively on Disney Plus. I've never live streamed anything on Disney Plus, so we're gonna see what that is all about. I signed back up for Disney Plus, our HBO subscription. We got like a 3-month deal for half price, so that's ending on October 3rd. But then we got something, there was some deal with Disney Plus where re-sign up and get a month for $1.99. And I was like, all right, for a month, we're going to sign up for that because I want Disney Plus anyway. So I've got Disney Plus back now. If there's anything on there that I should be watching, please let me know. And so I'm going to watch Dancing with the Stars tonight. And the reason I'm going to be watching Dancing with the Stars, and I'm hopefully going to stay up to date with Dancing with the Stars, is because there is not one but 2 people that I'm really, really interested in. The last time I paid attention to Dancing with the Stars is when Bindi Irwin was on it. And she just, I love her. I loved Steve Irwin when I was a kid. I was so sad when he passed away. But I loved watching Bindi grow and change. And she appears to be the sweetest human on the face of this planet. And so that's the last season that I really paid attention to and watched this year. First of all, Wayne Brady is on there. And woo! I love me some Wayne Brady, you guys. I love me some Wayne Brady. I've always loved him. I watched him every night on Whose Line Is It Anyway? All throughout high school, maybe even earlier than that, even in college. Like, I love Whose Line Is It Anyway? By the way, Whose Line Is It Anyway is available on HBO Max. Fun fact. So Wayne Brady's there. But also, you guys, Selma Blair is going to be on Dancing with the Stars. Why is that important? She has MS. She has MS, and it is affecting her in such a way where she's carrying a cane now and walks with an aid animal. And so I'm going to actually get to see somebody with a disability on Dancing with the Stars, which is very cool. I am often mistaken by looking at me. People automatically assume that I have MS, not CMT. So it'll be very interesting just to see how she moves and how the dancing goes. And I'm really, really excited about it because it's representation. She's a disabled woman that is going to be on Dancing with the Stars, and I am so stinking excited. So I'm going to eat some dinner. I'm going to cut up those lemon bars once they've been chilled for a little while, and I'm going to watch some Dancing with the Stars tonight.